What is your process when it comes to lyrics? Are you sitting there and sort of letting what comes out and then dictating, or are you going through notepads and picking out passages and trying to hook them to different melodies?
Well, I'm not I'm gonna stop trying to be funny, but I do this thing. When I write a new song and when I tell myself I've written a new song, it's usually like one verse and then maybe the chorus, and then I just move on because I feel I have it in the bag. And I write more, and then I end up recording them, and like, oh no, you don't have the rest of the lyrics. So then it's just like about like finishing them, and some of them are easier than others. And I go through notes I have, and sometimes I take the lyric from one song and like I take that first verse I did in another song and I steal that. And I dump that song, the musical song, and I just put it in there. And on this album, I did think I went, because I did most of this album myself. I was alone. When I did the only instrument I don't play are the horns, which is CJ Carmeri, who's my friend and an amazing horn player who lives here in Manhattan. But he was busy, so he didn't have time to come out to the apartment, so I just emailed him the tracks, and he recorded in this apartment, and he sent it back. So I didn't meet him until after So I was alone a lot of it. I was just like working, but then sometimes I went out to these like dinners by myself, mostly to Bar Bruno in a Mexican place and I sat down and I listened to people talk, and I stole things what they were saying.
Good.
Yeah, because when you listen to people, like you just hear things out of context.
Absolutely,
yeah.
especially for song lyrics, because you're hearing phrases and passages and they're kind of abstract, but you can apply them to a meaning within a song that is not necessarily head on or direct. That's so smart.
So some songs are like it becomes like a hunt for just lines, and sometimes I find them in my brain, and sometimes I find them in notebooks and at Bar Bruno.